Hi. Today I'm going to teach you how to make Pokemon morphs. First, what I do is I like to get random sprites just for a challenge, but if you already have your sprites picked out, that's good. If not, this is what I do. I go to wyncorporation.com/Pokemon. It is a random sprite generator. I'm going to select the number of Pokemon I want. I'll go with 6. The region I want, Hoenn. Pokemon type, any. Exclude legendary, no. Exclude not fully evolved, no. And then just hit generate. And then you get a list. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll so I crop all of them in and then print screen. All my morphing is done on Microsoft Paint. As hard as that might be for some people, I find it fairly easy. Now what I'll do is I'll just crop all the sprites out. Set it on transparency so I could drag them close and there won't be white squares cutting out of the other sprites. So I just drag it here. Then I'll crop the area. And now to leave myself a little workspace. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in and select parts I want from the sprites. Let's see. I'm going to crop out. Now I just have the lily pad. I'm going to try to take this wing off of Zubat. I'll use the pencil tool and maybe the line tool. And the wing will be cropped. I'm going to separate it from the ear. Now, see here, this part of the wing is not there. So, I'm just going to, hopefully, just leave it there. If I need it later, I'll add it on. Hopefully I won't, because what I intend to do is turn a wing into a fin. It will stick out of the lily pad. So now I just want to close up this gap. So what I'll do is I'll just draw in. Just draw the line there. Fill it up. The goal is to make it look as realistic as possible. To make it look like I didn't just color that in. So what I have to do then is if it looks like I edited it when I zoom out, then I need to go back and fix it. This part is quite tedious, so you might be getting bored with me at this time. But please just stay back and watch the show. Anyway, let's get some of a darker shade there. Better. Now that looks a lot better. Now, I think I'm going to get another type, a water type preferably, so I'm going to select water, generate, and I think I will take out of here National Dex. I think I'm gonna take Tortuga. Going to copy the image. See what happens is if I have translucency on, sometimes it affects the sprite, other times not. With Tortuga, it is unaffected, so that's good. So what I'm going to do now, add it on. Or maybe I should add it on here. Never mind, I don't really want Tortuga for this. So what I think I'll do is refresh this a couple more times until I find a suitable Pokemon. Gastrodon. Perfect. Now you don't have to use all the Pokemon in your selection. I just selected 6 so I could pick out the ones I want. Eraser is also a helpful tool, but you will need to be resizing it. Edit, undo that. Select the line tool. Delete and delete. Now I can take these Metagross arms and drag them. I'm going to set a background color different than white for translucency, so that if there's white, like on the little prongs over there, it won't disappear. Now, I don't really like this faceless expression, so I think I'll take it from place again. Control minus to make it even smaller. Now it's just a 1 pixel sized eraser. And Control plus to make it bigger again. Or you could just use these buttons on the side. And do this. Or you could even take the full bucket and right click. Oops, looks like that's going to cut into the lily pad. So what I'm going to do is cut a little piece off. Now you'll see that some of the colors don't exactly match here. But that's okay, because in Microsoft Paint, there's an easy way to color change. Going to crop this in a little. I think I'm going to stick with Gastrodon's original color scheme. So what I'm going to do is select the darkest brown and right click, then select the darkest red and left click. Then just right click and sweep over. All that dark red is now dark orange. Then take the second darkest and the second darkest. Oops. Always make sure it's left and then right. Good. And you get it. Run out of tones, just fill in. And now we are done with our sprite. Just going to turn the background to white by doing the same color replacement tool and expanding the eraser with Control+. And I'm going to File, Save as Sprites, Morph 2. And just in case you want to look, here are some more of my sprites. I don't know what that's doing in there, but anyway, there's my famous flying Condoom, Spirit Victorville, Winged and Golden, Ice Magmar, Poison Magmar, and a bunch of other things I did about 2 years ago when my spriting skills were less than average. And well, that's the end of our tutorial, and now it's time for you to go and morph some sprites of your own. Thanks, bye.
「固い絆の証」